Hi guys, welcome to a Song of Pitch and Throttle Track Drop Edition. I am Abdul Aleem from Karachi Quads coming at you, hosting this wonderful live stream thanks to Lugo Studios, Liftoff powering us all along here. We have tonight with us a track builder, a track racer really, a guy who really rips around those tracks. He's been building some tracks, but today is his very first track in the drawing board environment. Now the drawing board environment is that funky blue dynamic that you all seen with the great track builders like Honk and Mekon that we've had on the stream and who we featured, and I'm sure you've flown their tracks. But today we've got a track from the absolutely fantastic KrazyZock. Yeah, the chap you've seen on top has put together a track which we can all challenge ourselves on. I've seen some of the photos, I've seen some of the teasers. They're really exciting, they look really cool. We're gonna get all of y'all together till we got a bunch of buddies out on the stream, and then we're gonna jump straight into it. We've got them waiting for us in a lobby. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Where's your lobby? Boom, look at that. Hey, so here we're on board with Mekon FPV, another really great track builder in the Liftoff community. He crashed out a little bit over there. That happens. So we're going around. This is an old track of Zock's. This is called Castle. Right, this is the track that he made just before he finished up with Valley, and this I apologize, this was his first drawing board track. Valley is his second, and we're looking forward to seeing just how it's going to be. We've got a wonderful 4 people in the lobby with us so far. We've got Mekon and Jamie. There's 2 more slots open for you guys to jump in and enjoy the track release with us live. Let me know if you all can hear me okay. Let me know if you all can see me okay. To make sure that if there's any audio blues, any video blues, any to adjust on. Kevin Halterman, hey buddy, I'm excited to see it too. I've seen the pictures. I'm going to show you guys an image slideshow that I got set up for the pictures that Zock has released as a teaser, and they're really quite exciting. So here we go. Let's say hello to everybody in the game as well. Let them know that they're live and that we are watching them. Hello gents, we are live on the stream. We're watching this wonderful track, watching you guys on board Mekon for the past little bit, ripping through this castle. What an entry into the top hall there, Mekon. Woof. There's a little mausoleum going on in the back there, into the drawbridge, main gate of the castle. Really nice grounds with the levels changing over there. Okay, let's have a look. Mekon crashed out over there. Let's see the track designer himself, Zock, zooming on through. Okay, so Zock goes up. What's that funky inverted jaw maneuver in the middle? In the middle there. I apologize, guys. I have to. I am getting a very inconveniently timed phone call that I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna deal with it. Of course, I'm not gonna deal with it, but I'm just turning it off so that it stops being so horribly distracted. I'm just letting you sorry in live stream. We'll call back. Bada bing, bada boom, because we got some exciting stuff. We got some exciting stuff we gotta deal with, you guys. Even more exciting. That, to be honest, I'm very Like Jamie said down there, you can see down here in the game chat, Jamie said it's a cool castle. It's a really cool castle, guy. It's a really cool castle. Jamie says it's hard to go slow. Let's see how Jamie's doing. Oh, Jamie's got his tilt up to his crazy man tilt. Ooh, Jamie, he's trying to do it upside down. He crazy. He crazy. So one thing we've been talking about, let me show you guys live on the stream. You all see all this stuff that's on the screen. It's good for playing, it's good for watching along, but if you want to make some crazy videos, smash that F1 key and boom, look at that, neat and clean. We got everything looking spiffy and span there. Let's see, sound and video is great. Patrick Vidal, yo Patrick, what's up, buddy? Hey man, I'm happy to see you in the comments too. We had a great time with you last time. I believe you were along with us in our community stream. You were one of the videos that we played, the very first one. You had a great flow, Patrick. If you're not doing anything, buddy, hop into the game. And we're about to launch a new track with KrazyZock right here. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. Okay, so Jamie's been doing some crazy upside down flying. I'll press F1 again to get some control. And let's see what Zock has to show us. Kitten of Anarchy has joined the game. Alright, Zock, take us for a ride. Show us how your castle's meant to be ripped, buddy. Okay, here we go. Let's smash that F1 key again. Boom. Getting a minor bit of game like that. That'll sort out. That'll sort out, you guys, in just a second. Zock is too fast for the internet. Boom! Look at him, so tight over that door. And this is the bit that's been getting Meekon. Oh, ooh, those trees aren't easy for him. Yeah, that upside down jaw spin maneuver is real nice there, buddy. That's cool. He's going up. Is he gonna dive? He's diving down the tower. Ooh, he made it. That's part of the what even happened there. Can you do that last move again, please, Zock? Just the last move, the weird little half power loop you did inside the house. What was even happening there, stream? Did you guys follow what went on? Because I didn't understand what happened right there. Once more, please. Oh, so he does some weird kind of half power loop maneuver? What's going on? That is some advanced racing right there, boys. That is some advanced racing. Mind you, no one set a track time yet. And we've got some advanced racers with us, Jamie Ol and Meekon and Kitten of Anarchy. No one to stream at. Jamie is basically doing it with a 90-degree camera tilt, so that definitely changes things on. We'll have a look at him as soon as we see Zock finish out with this strange jaw spin. Goes upside down. It's probably an up-down gate over there. That's what's happening. Goes through the forest. I love how you zip through the forest. Gives you a great sensation of speed. I don't love how you go down the tower. I don't love it, no. And I don't love this funky power loop as well. But whoa, let's see how it looks at 90 degrees of camera tilt. This is 90 degrees of camera tilt. See, if you guys can see my little quad, this is 35 degrees. This would be 90 degrees of camera tilt. That's crazy. That's crazy, you guys. Toru has joined our game, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you guys have just joined, this is a song of Pitch and Throttle. This is a live stream for Liftoff, the official Liftoff live stream, and today we're doing a track drop special. It's not this fantastic track. You're watching The Fantastic Castle by KrazyZock. Jamie Ol trying to fly it at 90 degrees now. Let's see how Meekon's doing. About I think almost 5,000 hours of game time, Meekon. So it tells you just how technical this track is given its tip. And here's a real technical bit coming up, the dive inside the tower. So KrazyZock's put together a new track. It got Meekon at the bottom of the dive there. So KrazyZock has made a new track, another new track called Valley. We're about to drop it live today. We're just waiting for you guys all to get together. Oh, Arish Rahman, shout out, buddy. Yeah, this is a really nice track. I love freestyling, and I'm going to take like at least 5 minutes to freestyle through this track. Yeah, and we're just about 10 minutes into the stream, we're gonna wait for another 10 minutes, and then boom, we're gonna hop on with a brand new track, you guys. I'm gonna now take you guys. Let me try to take you guys for a bit of a freestyle run through the track and see what all the cool features are like. Okay, so here we go. This is me. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull down that cam tilt to 25 degrees so that we can go nice and slow. We get out of the main hall there. Ooh. Let's just find the main gate, and let's start at the main gate stream. This is the outside of the castle. Ooh. What's up? Look at that. Okay. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Ooh, easy now. Alright, okay, now I'm not used to 25 degrees, so it'll take me a minute just to get used to it. Stream, bear with me. Let's dial it in with a little power loop, with a little roll throw in the middle. Not the neatest in the world, but woof. Oh, Mekon scored a time, 58 seconds, very respectable given what Zockage has been flying. So we've got one little forest here when you come in on the outside of the grounds. Let's try to go through this little shady forest. I love how the shadows are gonna look so cool, you guys, as we go through them. Here we go. Shadows, tree trunks everywhere. Woo! And a wall. Love how the terrain changes there, causes different shadows, different lighting. Gives it a lot of life. There we go. So we go all the way around. There's two forests, and then we've got this castle. Behind the castle, we've got this little mausoleum going. Ooh, very real world-esque. If you all go to the Karachi Quads page, Karachi Quads, that's who I am. If you check us out on Facebook and YouTube, then ooh, yeah, then what you're gonna see is one of my videos from a place called Makli, which is like 1,000 or so, more than 1,000 years old graveyard. It's got a lot of tombs, one tomb exactly like this, and I power looped it. So you all can check out that real world video. In the meantime, a wild Egypt has appeared. Ooh, we log into him ripping the track as soon as I show you guys the main castle. So this is the castle proper. Let's go in these little Christian themed windows right here. They look real nice. Okay, that's the best space. Woohoo! We made it. We're in the main hall of the castle. There we go, nice little main hall, lots of windows, lots of doors, lots of entrance and exits. Lots of action of the race happens through here, and whoa, oof, I crashed out. Let's take a look at some Liftoff royalty, boys. This is the wild Ilyajip, and I think he may not have played this track before. Let's ask him in the chat. Hey Jip, have you played this track before, or is this the first time you're playing it? I don't know if he heard me, but I used my super cool push to talk on my radio there, super funky. You can check that out in one of our older episodes, how to set that up. Is this inspired by a real castle? Let's find out about that. Hey Zock, is this track inspired by a real castle? I just noted that the mausoleum at the back, or the little gazebo thing at the back, is exactly like this like 1,000-odd-year-old grave thing that I've flown around in the real world. So is this castle based on something in real life? The chat would like to know. And the chat really likes it. People are liking your castle vibe, man. Okay, this is coming along. How we doing in the live stream? Looks like we got 18 lovely friends watching for us on YouTube and Facebook all together. It's just based on his imagination. Well, that's a great creation, buddy. I love how the terrain changes outside. The castle is quite funky. The windows have so much character. And that dive is the dive inside the tower. That's mean. Zock, that's a mean dive. Yeah, that is a mean dive, you guys. Okay, so we're with Ilyajip. He's just getting to know the track right now, just getting to know it. And soon, once he gets a finish, you'll see him really ripping on it. We are counting down to the drop of Zock's Valley. Here we go. Are you guys ready to see? A teaser? Teaser for this? Teaser for what's about to come, you guys. We're about 15 minutes in, so that is our time plan. Here we go. This one is really badly optimized. Didn't know that. back then. I think what he means by badly optimized is with regards to the number of graphic elements and assets that are there inside the game, and if you lower them, if you are excessive, then the game tends to stutter on lower end systems, and if you overload it, it'll stutter on any system. So it's good to make sure that you optimize that. Full CT in the house. What's up, Seth Robinson? Happy birthday, buddy. Full CT, one of our regular viewers, great member of the community, and I think we've got a nice roundup of pilots ready. Let me show you guys what you're in for. Boom, check this out, guys. These are some teaser images for what we're about to see. We've got some crazy looking lakes and interior. This is a cavern inside one of the caverns inside this huge space, another cathedral like indoor space with a waterfall. Very it reminds one of Honk and Honk and Mekon's work with the tunnels and the recent snow globe. That church looked nice. Here we've got a cave inside, reminds you of like DRL and the Salt Cave. You guys remember the Salt Cave races for DRL? This looks really nice, and this is a really big environment. Okay, we're gonna see one of the screenshots of the entire thing. It was so big they had to splice like six photographs together. Boom, look at the outside. Those trees look nice, yo, them trees, yo. Okay, so we're going through, so it's called Valley, a couple of mountains on the outside, and this is the entire thing. Look at the size of that. It doesn't fit in the window. Oopsie, I moved something else. Okay, there we go. Just look at that. So there's a number of races that go along there, number of different environments. This is gonna be good, you guys. This is gonna be great, and we're about to see it live in the stream. I hope you guys are ready. Smash that like button and let me know in the comments if you guys are watching along and you're excited. And here we go. All right, Zock, we got full lobby all together. We got some top pilots with us. You ready to drop that fresh track on us, buddy? Here we go. So again, I use my fancy push to talk switch right there. And hey, Jamie got a finish. Jamie, well done, buddy. Respect. You may have noticed I didn't even try. Okay, I did a bit of freestyling around, and then we were looking at other things because the Ilya jip. If the jip is struggling, then you all don't want to see me struggle through. If you all want to see me torture myself, then shout out in the comments down below. And okay, I'll give it a go before we go out. And let's take a look. Jip getting better and smoother, though. You can see on all those outside bits, we've got it dialed in. Boom, here we go, stream. It's coming at you. Valley, you're gonna see me flying a bit now. It's not gonna be. Here we go. Valley, race 1. Boom, start the game. Okay, so this is a fresh track. He just uploaded it about 30 minutes ago. Never been seen. Welcome to the live premiere. And let's follow Zock first. We're on board you for the inaugural lap, Zock. Woo, going through some crazy figure eights. Ooh, and crashed out. Boom. Pressure! Them nerves are a real thing, man. And he's not taking it slow. He's bashing it down. So that interior very reminiscent of, this interior reminiscent of Honk's recent creation, Snow Globe. That turn there, I think there's a similar turn there before. Very nice little smash down there. Ooh, he's going through caves and caverns. Boom, 19 seconds. That was it. That was fast. That was fast, bro. Jip already in at 38 seconds. Boom, let's see how a pro gets to know a track. Ilya Jip, one of the fastest guys in Liftoff. That's it. If you fly Liftoff, you've seen this guy flying. He's just getting to know it. You'll see him really push that 38 seconds up in just a couple of minutes. But wow, this is gorgeous. Boom, Mekon scoring in a finish at 35 seconds. And this is a real live leaderboard because everyone's getting exposed to this right now, live and in the stream. Marius, buddy. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. What do you think of this hot new track, man? This is really, really crazy. We gotta get out have a look. So what do you say, you guys? Let's let's have some freestyle fun with it. I would like to put in an inaugural lap. Here we go. Boom. And I'm going to do it real nice and slow. So we go down this first cavernous corridor to a snaky S-turn into another snaky S-turn. So this will immediately cause your quad to speed up if you're going through these minor turns. Ooh, and a real tight U-turn. Well, it was a real tight U-turn the other guys are making into a very thin corridor. Yeah, that's real thin, especially if you're going at speed, and it moves gently, snakes around, so quite challenging. You can of course just do it slow, then it's less challenging. Here's a little figure 8 section right here. Good test of throttle control to make sure that you hold altitude around those thin spaces. That little boulder place there just makes it a teeny tiny bit more complicated, challenging, and rewarding to get right. We finish the figure 8, we go down, we drop down easy into this other cave, take a 90-degree turn, and then another 90-degree turn. Ooh, okay, and then a little chicane turn into this other cavern. Note that he did it in 19 seconds. I think I'm coming up on the finish. Nope, not yet. We changed altitude there, came into the final corridor, and boom, 1 minute 14 for me. And I think I'm happy with that stream. Woo, that looks like Ilyujip and Mekon fighting it out ahead of me. Let's jump on board some of the pros. Boom, everyone registering a time, and Jip went from 38 to 22 seconds. Awful fast. Awful fast. That's quite an improvement right there. Mekon has also pushed it up to 38 seconds. Full CT. Sorry, we're having a touch bit of lag there, framing on my stream. Getting, I think it's too. The guys are too fast for the internet. Full CT, real smooth. Ooh, good correction there, Seth. All right, okay. Getting to know the track. Very smooth. Oh, so tight. Did you guys see how close he cut it down there? That was so tight. True sign of an experienced pilot right there. Nice. That's what I thought as well, Marius. It's real nice, buddy. It's nice, it's cool. You guys smash a like on the stream and let us know what you think of this track, because I'm liking it. I am liking it. This is definitely one for the intermediate to advanced pilots, though. Certainly, because it's good. You can fly it as a beginner pilot. I would recommend it to beginner pilots, to be honest, because if you fly it slow, it's a great test of technical skill, and you can see full CT. Feels like he's flying at a relatively low tilt. Hey Seth, if you can hear me, what tilt are you flying at? That's why he's got these big changes in attitude there to control his line when making the turns. So just fly it slow and you'll be able to do it. It'll be a great exercise in throttle control. 25 degrees. See, he is flying a low tilt. I called it, bro. So that's why he's got to make those big corrections. But on the flip side, his forward movement isn't really at a breakneck speed, so he has more time to make corrections. Boom, like that correction and that correction and that correction and that correction. On the flip, if we switch to someone like Mekon, who's flying at a bit of a higher tilt, you'll see that his view isn't changed. Like, there isn't so much. Doesn't look like there's that much of a roll aspect, because he's got so much of his velocity pointing forwards due to the camera tilt. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick in the stream with a real world quad. Let's just jump out of this real quick. So the difference being that if you're flying at a lower tilt, right? If I'm flying at a lower tilt, I may need to do more roll maneuvers to make myself shift off in that direction. But if I'm flying at a higher tilt, right, and I turn, it automatically, while keeping everything flat, also introduces that roll element and pushes me off in that direction. Whereas if I do my coordinated roll this way, right, there's less, I've kept the horizon flat, but not enough velocity, not enough thrust has been applied in this direction, so you got to put in that and then push yourself off in line. That's what full CT is doing right now. Very impressive flying from everyone all around. You saw me with not that fast a time going on. and the guys are discussing some technical things. The block count, yeah, that's what the bug he was talking about in his previous non-optimization he was talking about in his previous track, that there may be too high a block count. A general tip from the developers. Let's see what they have to say. If your objects overlap exactly like a cubic face inside a cubic face, they will start showing a visual glitch called Z-fighting. I've heard that. That applies in 3D design and like animation as well. It looks like dancing lines. I've seen that. You can prevent this by slightly moving your overlapping objects away from each other. A pixel makes all the difference here. Man, that sounds funky. Imagine having to move things 1 pixel at a time before you get them just right. So hey Zock, Mekon, little tip from the developers for you guys there. One of the glitches that you guys see, like those dancing lines, especially in drawing board, so that happens due to something called Z-fighting between the elements, because a couple of your elements are overlapping. So you can avoid that by just moving your elements 1 pixel away from each other, and boom, that'll sort out the issue and it'll stop the Z-fighting. So saith the mighty developers of Liftoff. That's interesting. So by changing colors, blocking the inventory and scroll through different colors, so yeah, they can change. Honk told me. So yeah, Honk and other track design. This is a really great track, man. What do you guys think? Would you fly this if you were in Liftoff right now? Marius let us know. He thinks it was really nice. Mekon and Honk certainly, yeah, I think they do take that into account. They're really seasoned track builders, both of whom we've featured on the stream before, and great guest to have. This is Mekon. Speaking of flying right now, he's doing a great time, gotten his time all the way down to 30 seconds. Jip has pushed it down to 21 seconds. Seth Robinson at 46, me at 1 minute 14, and Jamie at 2 minutes 39. Bro, you get a finish, respect. It's one of those tracks where if you get a finish, you're gonna get much respect to it. So what do we say? How do we? Let's take a look at our time. We are 30 minutes in. We've been showing off this brand new fresh track for just about 10 minutes. If you've just joined us, welcome to a song of Pitch and Throttle. I am Abdul Aleem from Karachi Quads, your wonderful host in this Liftoff powered live stream. We are enjoying KrazyZock's brand new creation today. You are on board with Jamie Ole, who's still trying to fly at 90 degrees, I think. And that's not the right tilt for a track like this. Full CT's flying at 25, and I think Mekon's flying at around 50 or 55. So a bunch of different track styles, a bunch of different pilot styles in play. Let us know what you think about the track. I'm about to go exploring. I'm about to go way off the track. Alright, so here we go, stream. Let's take a look at your fantastic comments. There we go. We had a look-see. We're all good on that front, all caught up. Let's see if we can break away from the race, you guys, and just take a look at what else this big environment has to offer. See that Z fighting on the floor? That's what the dancing lines, that's what we're talking about. So I'm pretty sure I saw one of the caves leading to the outside. I'm pretty sure I saw fresh air somewhere along here. You just have to find it. Okay, here. Is this a way out? Is this a way out? No, this is the way up here. This is the way. Oh, easy. Live. Okay. This is the way down there. Let's see how to get out of these caves. We're on a mission. We're on a mission for freedom. Easy. Kill Throttle. I think that's the way out. I think that's the way out. Oh no, it's a way to another bigger cave, another little valley. There must be a way out of the cave somewhere. We all saw those pictures at the beginning, right? But this is going down lower. Seth Robinson jumping off there. Seth, good to have you on board. See this little, so there are Easter eggs. So this little stairway going down into the dungeon. Ooh, trying to keep it together. And it just goes, what? There's nothing down here? Why would there be nothing down here? Why is there nothing down here, Zock? Is this part of the race? This is crazy. Alright, I'm trying to find my way out of the caves. Let's keep trying. Oh, there's an arrow. I see an arrow. Maybe it's not just a way out. Maybe we are going somewhere secret. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I saw a way out. Okay, we can try to sneak out of there if we don't find anything else. There was a little gap there. We might be able to sneak out without killing our props. It's a way out. I found it. Freedom! What's up? Woo. Alright, let's take a look at this valley. There's a huge cave system, like this big mountain right in the middle. We're off to one side, and then right here, this is in the middle of the valley. Sort of like a volcanic depression, rather. In the middle there, and it's got these two big things right there in the middle. I think these, I don't know, I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there again, not for a minute. But let's see what else we got. We got these funky trees. If you look at the map, you might see how little of the map. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, buddy. That's what I'm busy exploring out right now. It's massive. There's a village here. Okay, so in one part of it, there's a village. There's a church. Wonderful looking church with a tree in the middle, little town square. Great use of the different colors there to create like a path and everything. A little house. Let's go into the house. That's what I love about the simulator, chat. Ain't gotta worry about no crazy soft targets. Don't gotta worry about privacy and, you know, flying into someone's bathroom. Just fly into the houses in the simulator, man. It's fun. Ain't gotta worry about nothing. Let's see what's inside this house as well. He did say there were some Easter eggs. And if I was an Easter egg, oh, and there you go, Elijah took the lead. Didn't take him very long. No, this is a little river. That's cool though, that's like a river bleeding out of the... let's follow that cave in there. You don't need to worry about signal strength either. Okay, I'm gonna have a look-see at the chat, make sure that I haven't missed anything. If you miss anything there, if you take a look at the house with the T by the door, there is a little clue there. There's a house with a T by the door. Let's look at that. Getting live feedback from the from the track developer there. There's a T for text trigger. There's something there. Oh, crystal ball. Before I go into this crystal ball first, I'm just going to run a quick test on chat, but I love it. Crystal ball action. Let's see if we miss anything. Yeah. Okay, guys, if you're watching, drop us a holler in chat. Tell me what part of the track you'd like me to explore next, or what you think about the track in general. We've got the designer live on board with us, so if you want some changes made, let us know, and we'll get that stuff done. All right, let's see what secrets we have to offer here. Let's fly into that. Nice and easy. There are 16 question marks hidden on this map. 16 question marks, eh? If I was a question mark, where would I hide? If I was a question mark, I'm sure he'd put one here in the... So now when flying at a low tilt, what gets in my way is, hey, there's a text, there's something in the church. Right in the middle of it. Is this like a FPV church here, man? Lovely. Was that? Special thanks to Derhonk. Special thanks. Oh, I crashed out, but I've got turtle mode. Turtle mode. Ooh, okay, turtle mode. Special thanks to Derhonk83. Shout out to another great track designer and community member of Liftoff. Let's see that one more time. Great, very classy to leave a shout out to someone who gives you a hand there. Alright, let's see one more thing there now. So when flying at this low tilt way up high, I really get a lot of issues with the, you see my sticks, they get in my way. So I can go in here and repair the damage. Look at that, and I'm repaired. Woohoo! Pro tip: the purple highlights in Liftoff are for repairing, and the green highlights in Liftoff are for battery. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna. There's someone there who I want to send a message to join us in the live stream. But she's gonna have to wait for now because I'm not going back in them caves and resetting. So there's nothing in this house. There's nothing in that house. There's nothing in the church. The honk shout out was in the church. Is there something in this house? Zock giving us a hint there that he's done his best to hide them. Alright, Zock. We're gonna do our best then. Let's just try to hit this little gap. Ooh, okay. We had seen a little tunnel leading into the caves and we were gonna try and explore that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. A little waterfall. I cannot imagine doing this in the real world, man. Just you see a little cave and a waterfall and you just decide to fly into it. This would be fail-safe city right here, but oh, that's tight. That's real tight. And there's rocks in the middle of the water. You guys see them details, man? Awesome sauce. I do think that coming in here was a bad idea. Not sure how we're gonna get out now, chat. Ooh, 16 seconds by the Jip. He's pushed it a little farther. Already up high, we're back in the cave system. That's just great. That's just great. We're lost again. And he has hidden 16 question marks. If you guys see somewhere you think I should search, let me know. Because I'm pretty lost in the caves right now, to be honest with you. I'm pretty lost. Here's that. I think this is the way out we found before. That mean staircase. Alright. And the arrow. Let's try to... At least let me know if I fly by one, Zock, or if I get warmer. Let's see if we can find at least one on the live stream. And see, this was a sneaky way out. You guys think I can fit that? You think I can jump that? Let's try. Let's try to sneak it out. Come on. Easy, easy. Who's up? I'm a pilot. I fit it. There was a gap and it was big enough for my quad. That is amazing. Yeah, so with that, I'm confident that I'll be able to get out of the caves again. Let's see how the leaderboard champ is doing. Here is the wild Ilyajip. Looks like he's taking an easy, fun freestyle map, freestyle run, also exploring around. And what is Mekon doing? Mekon pushing his 23 seconds. Each time. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, looks like he's pushing. Jamie Ole still trying to fly it upside down at 90 degrees. That's what it's all about. That was commandment number 1. If you caught our live stream with President Drew Littrip Camden a while back, commandment number 1, have fun. Have fun, man. You gotta have fun. That's what it's about. That's why we call it a hobby. That's why it's called a game. It's a hobby. You gotta have some fun. Shout out in the comments for having fun. What do you guys look for in a track? If you guys are watching, what do you think? Is this too hard? Is it too easy? Is this what you look for in your liftoff track? Liftoff track desires. When you're looking for liftoff tracks, look at Ilyajib there. It's just about flying at half throttle, and he's definitely exploring now. Jib going through and just having a good time with the tunnels. And let's see, this is nothing like keep looking for gaps, that there's something, but keep looking for gaps like that, and in some there is hidden. So there's some things really deeply hidden. We're gonna have to search deep. We're gonna have to search deep for this one. Gonna have to search deep for this one. Okay, how about we switch to a race, you guys? I think we've been doing this for a little bit. Let me check. Are all our live indicators doing good? All our live indicators are doing good. I'm getting this phone call. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna let Hemi know that I'm gonna that I'm in the live stream. I beg your pardon. On board with Ilyajib, the wild Ilyajib, zooming along and just having a good time. I think he's just chasing and exploring now. Let's see. Alright guys, so let's have a friendly competition. Let's see who can be the first to find the first question mark. And first question mark wins a shout out on the stream or a Night Fever DLC if you don't have the Night Fever already. How about that, guys? You guys want to play that game? First chap to find the question mark. You can play for Night Fever or you can play for Pride. Let's just make sure you guys hear me. Did you guys hear me? First to find the question mark wins. It's on. Let's see. Let's see. Lol at Zock. You're not playing, buddy. Zock, the track designer, right there. He's D-man. He knows where all of them are. It said there were what, 16 of them. Not going to be easy to find Jib doing a couple of crazy power loops right in the middle of that cavern. Really advanced flying there. It's fun, you guys. This is a fun track. I'm really looking forward to doing this. So he said he was mean. Shout out in chat if you find it, and you guys watching the stream, you can play along as well. If you don't have the Night Fever DLC already, hop into the Liftoff stream right now, find the question mark, and if you find it live, boom, we'll give you the I'll give you the Night Fever DLC right now. Or if you find it later, you don't have time to play right now, maybe nobody's found it, find it, make a short video, drop it on the Liftoff community Facebook channel, and tag KrazyZock secret. I'll find you. First person to find it, boom, gets a shout out in the stream and gets that DLC. So real fun bit of pride, and there's some extra to play for. I think that's a fun competition. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know in the chat down below what you guys think. I'm waiting to hear from you guys, especially from YouTube. We've just managed to get our YouTube comments running. So if there's someone watching on YouTube, yeah, I see this. It tells me that 3 of our buddies watching on YouTube. Can you guys drop a comment to let me know? I just want to check if YouTube commenting is working all good as well. So welcome to a song of Pitch and Throttle. We've been on for just about a wonderful 40 odd minutes. We are premiering the Zock's track Valley, and we are out searching for secrets. Mekon also up using his high tilt. Look at that tilt. I mean, he's looking way up at the sky. He's trying to get into all those tight gaps to try and find a Jip on the outside. Is definitely searching though. Let's see, he's found something. Oh, he's found the shout out to Honk83 there. Another great track builder. And let's see if he's found the hint yet. Still playing around with church. But given the hint that Zock gave us, Zock said that he's been mean about hiding them, so he could have hidden it anywhere. Some little corner of the map that you have to sneak into. He's going into the text box here. He's going to get a message about there being 16 question marks. Let's let him know. That's just the hint, Jip. That's just the hint. You gotta find the question marks themselves. This is such a fun game. In our last live stream on Sunday, not in our last live stream, the last live stream was a community spotlight where we spotlighted your videos, videos that you guys uploaded to the community page on Facebook, the Liftoff community page, and boom, we went over those videos. We all watched them as a community. It was great fun. We shared feedback, we shared praise, we shared compliments. So if you'd like us to watch your footage, just boom, share it to the Liftoff community page, buddy. And don't worry about being the best pilot. You go watch Lidrib's video about you being good enough. You're good enough now. We talked about this in the community spotlight. Everyone starts somewhere. It doesn't matter if you can't do it in 16 seconds. Look, I'm doing it in 1 minute and 14 seconds. It's fun to watch. We'll watch. If nobody else watches, I promise I'll watch personally, and I'll give you personalized feedback on what you can do to improve and what I liked, what I didn't, and we'll share it on the stream. So really fun stuff. Share out your stuff over there. Mekon looks like he's working on something, sneaking through some really weird part of the cave there. As he's still all the way up, and he's still searching through corridors. He wants it. Mekon smells the blood. He's found his way out. Oh, well done on finding your way out there, Mekon. On board you now, buddy. So it's a huge environment. Look at this. We've just been seeing the race for most of the stream so far, but that's just one of the races. Um, one of the races that are there. How many racetracks have you prepared on this so far, Zoc? Because there's a bunch of other like gates and stuff that seem to be ready placed and ready to go. Lots of action. In addition to the secrets, man, I love the secrets. So, like I was telling you in the stream with Lexi, My on High, we had her as a fantastic guest on this past Sunday. We were playing Honk's track, Snow Globe, and you saw Mekon pop out of the top of the house there. Real pro move right there. So we were playing Mekon Snow Globe, and that also has a number of, man, how he does it at that tilt. He just snuck into the house, so distracting. We were playing Mekon Snow Globe, and that has a number of smileys hidden in it as well, and a couple of secret caves, and it even had one Steam key hidden in it, which someone has already won. But you can go out and search for those in that track, Snow Globe by Honk, or this track, Valley by KrazyZock. What a fantastic track. Mekon crashed out there. Let's see if he can get out again. Jip is back to racing. Let's see how I do. So my first track time was 1:14. This is in line with the thing we've been telling you guys on the stream about how practice makes you better. My first attempt was 1:14. That was when I was just getting to know the track. Now I'm going to fly it a second time. Now I'm more familiar with the track. I've watched other people flying it. That's another pro tip that Zoe FPV, the queen of 3D and X class racing, shared with us when she was on the stream a little bit back. Was watching other pilots. Lexia actually also said that in the stream too, another pro racer. So that's a proper pro racer tip. Watching other pilots and watching the line that they take through the racetrack is really helpful in developing your own line, learning what the route is. Easy, come on. So you see me flying also at a low tilt, same as we saw with full CT. That's why there's so much roll adjustment. But boom, am I gonna beat a minute? Come on, push. Let's beat that minute. Beat the boom. Look at that. So yeah, immediately crashed out. But as you saw, I saved almost 20 seconds. Mekon back underneath somewhere. Zoc said he has 3 more in progress, but his ideas haven't stopped yet, and neither has the map. So that sounds really exciting, buddy. I'm really looking forward to some of the outside race tracks on this one as well, because it just looks fantastic. It's awesome. Anyone found any of the question marks yet? We see Mekon on top of the central mountain there, racing around. We see Jip in the middle of the valley there, going through back at the village. Doesn't look like anyone's found anything yet. If you're watching a long chat and you don't have the Night Fever DLC, or if you already have it, frankly, I'd come and play. I'm playing along, and I will continue to play this for Pride. I have Night Fever already. I'm going to pull a Matthew McConaughey here. That I had Liftoff and Night Fever before they asked me to stream for Liftoff. But it's a great piece of DLC. You all should get it. But play the game for pride. It's fun as a competition amongst pilots. Like if you were there, pro competitive pilot Lexi, I told her about the smileys, and boom, she just like totally left everything else and said, "Screw you guys, I'm going to search for smileys." So it's a really fun part of the game to do, and it's great technical training because it makes you go through all the teeny tiny parts of the track. And makes you do technical moves close to it. And you see Jib there with some great freestyle moves though. Fantastic freestyle moves there. And zooming back through. So yeah, come join us, play for pride. And hey, maybe you're watching the stream and you don't have Liftoff. You know, if you're watching the stream and you don't have Liftoff, you should say something in the comments. Yes, you should say something in the comments. If you don't have Liftoff and you're watching a stream and you want to give it a shot, because like one of our friends, Chad Lozier, was watching the stream a while back and he didn't have Liftoff, and he said hello, and now he has Liftoff. So yeah, it's fun it's all about community out here on A Song of Pitch and Throttle, the community live stream for Liftoff. We are watching Ilyajib doing some crazy fast speed freestyle flow. Let's watch another one of the great pilots out there. Or hey, I think I've been watching for a bit. Should I give you a tip to the question mark, or maybe just a smaller area in which you can find some? Let's see. Okay, Zock. How about this? I'll fly around, and you can tell me in the chat when I get warmer. Don't give me a hint yet. Might give up in a bit and ask for a hint, but not yet. Let me know if I get warmer or colder. Does that work out? All right. Let's try to get out of the. Let's try to get out. First thing let's do is let's just try to get out of these caverns, so that we have less problem with altitude control. Alright, I think I'll take this route out, but just to show you guys that I'm not whinging and that I can fly and that I'm tempted. Warmer, he said warmer, he said warmer, he said warmer. So there's something roundabout here. Is there one underneath the bridge? If I was a question I'd look underneath the bridge. Meh, doesn't live underneath the bridge. Said warmer when we were going this way. So let's try to go this way. Have you been here? Oh, the excitement. This is real quad flying, you guys. If you go out flying quads with your friends and you explore new spots and stuff. Oh, I'm warmer some more. New spots and new lines. This is exactly what it's like. Like my buddy Hamad A. Ahmad, shout out to Ham Madness, who's joined us in the stream a couple of times. We fly in the real world together. We are the Karachi Quads crew. So this is what we do if you go to a new spot or even old spots, constantly going, trying to find new lines, new places that you can fly colder. Okay, and this was, I'm hurt, I'm alive. I got distracted by this little chimney structure up here, which I had seen Mekon fly up. Now we've been told colder. We're gonna try and fly up this guy. Come on, there's definitely something up here. Turtle mode. Oh, we broke a motor. All right, let's restart again. Crashed out. Whew, one more try. Come on, stream, I should get one more try, and then we'll see how the others are doing. Alright, we'd come this way, and when we were going this way, he told us we were warmer. Okay, this was warmer. We're searching for secrets, chat. Whew. Colder. Drat. Colder, okay. Colder drat. Let's just try to dip down here and see what's in up there. Warmer. This looks secrety. Colder, not in here. So not in here. This is the first time I played a quad scavenger hunt. I love it. Okay, so in these little nooks and crannies over here. Didn't get another warmer update from him. In there, warmer. He said I was warmer there. Up here. So there's nothing up there. This place is warm. We came from up there. This is just where the track goes. Let's try to go down here. That away here. Let's go this way. Searching. Ooh, searching. Warmer. There was a corridor. Let's see. Getting hot. We're getting hot. Colder. Something near that boulder. There's something near that boulder. This looks like a collapsed tunnel. This looks like the place where he would have hidden it. We're hot, chat. We're gonna find the secret. I'm trying to be real cagey about it. Don't know if I'll be able to find my way back here. What? How is this hot? There's nothing here, Zock. There's nothing here. I'm searching. I've searched every nook and cranny. What's? I see it! I saw it! I saw it. I saw it. Okay. Okay, Drat. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Did you guys see it on the stream? Shout out in the comments if you saw it on the stream. David Giraldo. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, so look, it's. Speaking of floaty though, there's something new that I can tell you about. There's a new physics update that has made it significantly less floaty. Now, I have tried it. I haven't tried out the new update, but I did try out the previous ones. First, there was a drop. Yeah, I found that one, buddy. Gonna take a quick break and then jump back on. I seen it. I'm gonna see it properly again. Would you take me to it? I'll hop on board you and you take us to the one that I found. I think that's fair. So they first dropped Physics 4.0, which was a great physics update with introduced drag forces to the game, made it feel a lot more natural. Then they released Physics 4.0 Plus, which also introduced the lift force, so lots more aerodynamics happening. Here we go. Zock is in to the crazy potion. Let's remove this part. There you can see that little glow in the dark Joker looking question mark right there. Boom, and he face planted it. Nice little face plant there, buddy. Good stuff. So Physics 4.0 Plus put in some. Let's jump on and see how Mekon goes. I found one, gents. I was the first to find it. Ha 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 ha. 4.0 Plus dropped. Now they've tweaked it based on community feedback. You can just go to your game in Liftoff and go to the game settings and opt into beta releases to try it out right now. It's going to be on the main game string soon, but it's not here yet. And now they've tweaked 4.0 Plus based on how to based on community feedback, based on how you guys felt. So if you feel that it's floaty, David or anybody, try out the new update and let the developers know, and they'll make those relevant changes to get it closer and closer. If you've been flying Liftoff, I've been flying Liftoff for I think about three and a half odd years now, but it's come a long way. All of the simulators have come a long way from what things were way back in the day to what they are now. They're constantly developing, but our feelings matter, right? So the developers can do whatever they like from their side, but unless people like Mekon FPV, who's got 5,000 hours in the game, Ilyujip, who's one of the top pilots, me, who's one of the more intermediate pilots but spends a bunch of game hours in the game, tells them what they feel, that hey, no, look, this doesn't feel right, or hey, those changes you made, they don't feel right to me, I don't like them, then those changes aren't going to get fixed up. And the developers are really great, man. The Liftoff developers, I can tell you, drop them a message and they'll get back to you and they'll make those changes and they'll make those tweaks. So there's a constantly evolving game, there's still constant updates to it, so many years down the line. And this isn't a full release game, and they're still putting out updates to it, right? There's also a pretty major update in the game that's coming up, and you heard it first here in the live stream. I don't have like a timeline or anything on this, but I do know, I think Mekon's getting pretty hot as well. Mekon really stuffing himself in. Log into Mekon, he's trying to really get into some tight nooks and crannies. So what's gonna happen is they've been working on for the past few months a major update to the game. An update to the game which has to do with like the Unity engine that the game runs on. So it's gonna change our loading time, it's gonna change the in-game performance, so the game is gonna run better for everybody. Where is Mekon hiding in the middle of all of these boulders? He's stuck in between boulders. Mekon, there's no path in there, buddy. I think you're forcing it a little bit. Those are just rocks on top of one another. He's crazy. But hey, there might be. Zock said he'd been mean about hiding the question marks. But yeah, shout out to the developers and let them know what you think. Let us know what there are in the... there is a way. Zock says there is a way through there. That's crazy. So let the devs know what you guys think, and you can get your changes. Boom. So yeah, that is great. So we have been live for just about a very fun hour now. I think it's about time to shift it. Oh no, I got disconnected. I got disconnected from the server. Is the stream still up? Is everything still up for you guys? Or did we suffer a disconnect on this side as well? Um, trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Everything looks okay. The stream still looks good. Stream still looks connected on my side. Is everything okay? Can you guys still see, or did things just glitch out suddenly? Because I had a bit of an internet. I think I had a bit of an internet before. Right over there. I'm gonna log right back into the game. I'd appreciate a shout out, chat, if you guys can let me know if the stream suddenly vanished and came back, or if the stream suddenly vanished altogether and started as a new post. Please let me know in the chat so that I know I'm not talking to myself in my room in front of all of the lights, wearing my flying hat and my flying shirt. Let's log back into Valley by KrazyZock. And let's round out the stream with a bit of a race on this track. What do you guys say? I think if you guys are watching, and let me know in the chat, I think let's shift it out to a race. That's gonna be fun. Stream is back. Was gone for 2 seconds. Thank you. I got a private message there from KrazyZock. Cheers, Zock. I appreciate that, buddy. Now I know I'm back. So let's see if we can rope these guys into a race. Hey gents, are you guys ready to make this a real race? How many laps you got this programmed for, Zock? And let's make it a real race. Still live here. Quality did drop for a second. I think there was a quick bit of internet snafu at the back end, but I've got the settings optimized a little bit better now. So we live, we learn. Luckily, no crazy knock wood. Where's wood? I have nothing wooden close to me to knock. Oh, I found something. Found some wood and knocked on it. No major gremlins today. All right, buddy. Let's switch it out to a race and do like a top 3 to see how the big boys can do when it's for realsies. You guys ready? Ilyajib doing there. In the meantime, Zock is ready to shift it along. I'm not going to race along with these guys. I'm at 57 seconds per lap. At that average time, Jip would complete 3 laps faster than I would complete my 1 lap. So it's not going to work out. We are going to watch some really fast pilots though. And that's going to be real fun. Real fun. All right, let me get ready. He's changing it up to race. Get ready to go, gents. You are live on the stream. Here we go. I'm excited to go. Wonderful fun. I'm Abdul Aleem from Karachi Quartz, coming at you with the official Liftoff live stream powered by Lugos, a song of lift, pitch, and throttle. If you guys are having fun, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, let us know what you thought. Really good feedback from David there. David, check out Physics 4.0, buddy, and let us know if you still think it's floaty. I don't know, you might think it still is. It's a pretty individual thing, that feel on the sticks, but your perspective is important. Let us know if it's better or if it's worse. I'm going to check it out. I think it's a little less floaty personally. I think it's a little less floaty, but it's something that's out there. It's very subtle. I don't know. You guys got to feel it out for yourself. Here we go. We are live in the race. I am going to pretty much immediately. Can I reset out right from the beginning? I have. We are on board KrazyZock. Let's see the Jip. Boom. In the lead is KrazyZock number 1, Ilyajib coming up number 2, Jip taking the lead, Mekon has crashed out, Zock has crashed out, the pressure too much over there, Jamie Old still at 90 degrees, having a bit of a fun flight, Anikov just joined the map, just joined the track and got thrown into the fire there, and Zock, Jip finishing out the track there. Jamie in at number 2, still surviving. Now that's a big lesson for you guys, for you racers out there. Never give up. Yeah, I saw you guys. Never give up. You never know. Jip might crash out and Jamie might still come in as number 1. You never know. Never say die. If the quad flies, rip it harder. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it till you get to the finish line and focus on finishing. All you got to do is finish. Is Jamie close to him? He's still at 90 degrees, enjoying some really fun flying. Here we go, smashing up, smashing down. Jip's gonna finish out his third lap. Got some pretty spiffy times. I think just about just a little over 20 seconds as a track average. Real good stuff there by Ilyushin. That's the sign of a pro pilot. He was in just the 30 minutes that we've flown it. He got a time faster than the track designer. He worked out a consistent line on the track, and he delivered it on command under pressure in a race environment. Pro pilot. Shout out to the Jip. Madiha Shahani let us know video quality dropped a little bit earlier, but it's back now. Cheers, Maddie. Appreciate that. Ilyushin there, 1 minute 8 seconds. Lovely. Here's another pro tip that you can do if you're racing with your friends. When after the race you come to this screen, you can hit the honor button. Boom. Jamie there getting some honor, and you also get a little bit of XP. Your friends also get a little bit of XP. Everyone moves along. The more XP you get, the more levels you get. The more levels you get, the more boxes, gift boxes inside the game you get. Gift boxes have stuff like fancy props, fancy frames, bling, and aesthetic stuff. They're not game related at all. But aesthetic stuff that you can do to really jazz up your quad and make it, customize it, individual too. Alright guys, 2 more times. Let's see if we can beat the Jip. I'm also going to try this time and hope that the pressure takes him out. I don't think the pressure will take him out. The Jip is crazy. The Jip is crazy, you guys. The Jip is mad. Just mad. Alright, here we go. Game is starting up. I'm also going to try this time. Fingers crossed on everybody crashing out immediately. No, I'll try in the final race. I want to treat you guys to seeing what everyone looks like. You guys are here to watch the pro pilots, right? So here we go. We're on board. KrazyZock in the lead in the beginning, followed by Ilyushin. Closely followed by Ilyushin, closely followed by Mikon. Anikov keeping up with Mikon, very respectable, buddy. There we go. Jip still number 2, KrazyZock still number 1. We're getting some frame drops here, probably due to my connectivity issues. I blame my internet there. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Mikon has crashed out. Mikon's out. Zock is out. Jip is in the lead. Does Mikon have turtle mode? Zock wants it too much. Jip is still in the lead. Where's Anikov? Anikov's still in the running. Mind you, Anikov has not, I don't believe Anikov's had a chance to warm up on this track at all. Oh, Mikon's not in the running. Jamie Ole still 92. Jamie's flying it upside down. Respect, bro. He's doing it upside down, and he finished a lap of it. He finished a lap one time. So that's real good. Anikov not really on his tail, but he's still going. He might get a track finish. That's what you want. He's about a lap behind. Jip lapped him there. Next one maybe. Let's see. We should make Jip fly it upside down like Jamie to make it fair for everybody. I think that's there. Mikon there, suffering a bit of a disconnect. I'm sure he'll be right back because we've got one more race that we're gonna do, you guys, on a song of Pitch and Throttle. We're just about rounding out the stream. We had a fantastic live premiere of the Valley track by KrazyZock. It's a huge environment. I'd really recommend trying it out as a racer in the track that we've seen, because that's a really great track, really challenging. Jip so consistent. 1 minute 8 in the first race, 1 minute 5 in the second. Sign of a pro racer right there. So if you're a racer, you wanna definitely, I'm gonna give Jamie, Annie, and an honor over there, because yeah, real good job keeping along, even though you haven't warmed up on it. So if you're a racer, definitely check it out. If you're a freestyler, definitely check it out. And if you're a secret seeker, check it out. Jip, you should have to fly it upside down to make it fair for everybody. Yeah, because that's fast. Once more. Yeah, once more. Third time's the charm, buddy. Last time, third time for all the marbles. I'm also going to fly this time to try and see if I can keep along. What do you guys think in the chat? Shout out if you'd rather watch them flying rather than me trying, shout out in the chat. You have a few seconds before the race starts and I start flying. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys didn't shout out in time. I get to fly. I get to fly. I'm probably going to crash out myself real quick. No. Turtle mode. Turtle mode. That ended real quick. Turtle mode. Turtle mode. Live. Come on. Live. Oh, I've lost a motor. I have lost a motor. I'm down. Everyone else is still up though. Reset my quad. Zock is on Jib's tail. He's on his tail, not very far behind. Annie is a little far behind, but he's still up and going. Jamie still going at his crazy 90 degrees there. Jib and Zock zipping through. They lapped up Annie over there, a lap behind. You see KrazyZock. Oh, he's on him. He's on him. He's so close. Zock almost overtaking the Jib as we go into lap 3. Oh, there we go, there we go. Jib was tighter on that U-turn. Zock lost a little bit of time. He has a chance here. Can he make it up on the figure 8? No. No. Oh, Jib's opened it up. Jib's opened up a little bit. Oh, under pressure. Oh, that was so close. He's crashed out. Jib, did he finish? But Jib crashed out as well. Jamie, Ole and Annie for the win. No, Jib finished. I'm sorry. Jib finished. Annie might get a second lap. That was so close, buddy. You had him for a second. For a second, you had him. That was super tight. I think we should give him one more race. I'd really like to see Annie score a finish here. Anikov, I think, doing a great job. Fly, fly, fly. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do as well, Madiha. That's what I wanted to do, bro. We're gonna try that again. 1 minute, 2 seconds. So Jib faster every time. And consistent. And you saw those funky props that he had with the really cool design. You get those through those gift boxes that you get through leveling up. You level up through racing and by giving honors to your friends. I shall honor, well, to be honest, the Jib. I would honor the Jib there. But yeah, Jamie real fast with a lap there. My lap would have been about that fast as well. Woof. I would have def. So Zock, you gotta get the finish, buddy. Get the finish. Just get the finish. All right, gents. One last go, and then boom, we're gonna. And then we kick off the stream. This is the one. If anyone wants Jib's crown or a finish behind Jib, let's get it now for all the marbles, you guys. All right, this is the last race of the live stream, you guys. This one is a little bit to give Zock a chance to catch up and to give you guys a chance to watch the race. It was really tight when I started flying last time. I also want to see Zock and Jib dog fighting amongst themselves. Should be a lot of fun. And then we'll call it a night. Smash that like button. There we go. Anikov. Boom. You see Jib and Zock off and chomping at the gate. Boom. There is. He's right on his tail. He's right on his tail. He's gotten him. Zock's in the lead. Zock is in the lead. Zock and Jib fighting nose and nose. Jib up front. Boom. He's got a bit. Oh, Zock came up again. It's touch and go, dude. It is touch and go. It is touch and go. There we go. It is tight. It is tight. Oh, but these corridors are such a race, man. Even if he'd made just these corridors, it would be a hell of a track. I think Jib bounced. Someone bounced off something. No. So the way that he's taking this descent is costing him a lot of time. But he's making up for that time. On to the last lap. Final lap, still neck and neck. Jib and Zock first and second. Gonna go down to the line. Alright, this is the place where he loses some time and he has lost it again, but then he always makes it up over here. He's made it up. He's in the lead at the finish line. Zock for the win. Zock for the win. I think he got the win there. He definitely got the win there. Way to go, Zock. What a race. What a race. Neck and neck. Every inch of the way. Wow, you guys. Wow. Amazeballs. What a race. What a race. Wow. Really, really nice and tight. I'm really interested to see what the times on that